Hi, you're welcome to NigelSoft. We make professional software for musicians, and we're delighted to introduce our NigelSoft Midi Manager, which includes a player, a Midi editor, a setlist builder, and some other surprises on the way. So let's have a look inside the machine. Okay, we're going to open a standard Midi file, so just click in there, open up a little Midi file that I like, let it open. And the reason why this player is better than the other players on the market is because we have invented our own general MIDI synth. Have a listen. Now have a listen to the one that you would have been listening to with VB or the inbuilt Windows one. The inbuilt Windows one is Microsoft GS. Have a listen to this. So as you can tell, it's very thinny, it's very sounds like a toy more so. So we invented a brand new synthesizer and we're giving this player away free. So you're going to be able to use this as your default MIDI player. And so you can play all your backing tracks, even gig quality, your backing tracks, your car files, your MIDI files, whatever. So I'm going to just play that again and just show you some features why we're doing it. So starting again, and just notice there that it had a count in. We'll be solving that later on. Yeah, so it looks nice, as you can see. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is show you the MIDI editor. Okay, so watch this. Click in the MIDI editor, and in the unsigned version, the MIDI editor is a premium product. So while you're unregistered, you'll get this little message the first time you click it. But rather than lock you out, we wanted to show you what you could do. So just click Not Now for the moment. And this is what you got. You got what we mean? We're going to change those strings. Solo the drums here. We've got solo, we've got mute, and we've got pitch. Sometimes when you lower the pitch of a song, if your key is wrong, the bass can get too low. So you can bring that pitch up to probably an octave higher than you should, like this. Just on that one channel. Now, so we'll unmute it and unsolo it. Let's change the tempo. Let's bring her back down. Now, the singer that's got up to sing the song, they're saying it's too high for them or too low for them. Let's change the key. Okay, so you've got a good look around the MIDI editor. You've got sliders here that turn up and down the volume. You can do it manually if you want by putting in a number in there. You've got mute, which is just mute that track. Say you want to mute the drums because you want to work on the changing the sound of an instrument. You want to hear it clearly. You can solo an instrument, which means just have that one at all. But the beauty is, if you buy a MIDI track or buy a karaoke file, if the voice or the singing part is on channel 4, you just drag down the slider to 0, and then that's it. You'll be able to save that as the actual song. So you also have a progress bar here where you can click on it and it'll start the song from there. That's a little beauty. But the one thing I wanted to show you here was Smart Start. This is one of the little features I was teaching you about. Do you hear that little t, t, t? This little count in. Now, if you're on a stage, you don't want the people know really that you're using a backing track or a tape, as they call it in the old days. So this is an intelligent smart fixer. Watch this. If I click Smart Start, NigelSoft Smart Start, it has detected that there's a count in of 2 bars or 4 bars, and do you want us to remove them? Now, the beauty is it doesn't affect your original file. So your original file is safe in its key, wherever it was, the whole lot. Just nothing changed. When we do anything, we save it as a new file. So yes, we're gonna get rid of that click, click, click. So I'm gonna play the click, click, click first, and then I'm gonna show you how this works. So we're gonna restart. Have a listen to the count in. Okay, good. So now I'm going to use Smart Start. Start song here. It's detected the amount to remove. Start song here. And it says the first measure was removed from every track. Your original file has not been changed. Click OK. So now let me play it. And it should go straight into the song. Yes. No more click, click, click. So then you would save that. You save it. You can do it down here. Save edited MIDI file as, down the bottom right. Save MIDI edited as. Let's say you're doing a lot of editing and you say, right, I've made a bit of a bags of this song. It's not sounding, I've spent too much time on it. You can just click reset changes and it'll bring you back to where you were when you loaded the file. And that's basically it. So that's what our MIDI editor does, and you can tell by the sounds of it, it's fantastic. It has a full general MIDI instrument in there that we designed. We chose every instrument to be unique. We tweaked everything and we spent a lot of time on this. So now let's have a look at the setlist builder, which I think you're going to like. So here's the setlist builder on the front page. Again, if you click it, you're going to get a little animation just showing this is while you're unregistered. But again, we let you use it but you can't save it. You can't save your work. It's just so you can see what our product does, and all you need to do is register it to make it live. So we're going to go not now for the moment, and here's our set list builder. Okay, so basically you are a singer, and you're doing weddings, but some days you're doing funerals, some days you're doing bar mitzvahs, some days you're doing birthday parties, whatever, pub gigs. So you'd like different sets for different days and whatever. So what we're going to do is we're going to load in some songs. I'm going to load in my whole MIDI collection. So well, I'm going to imagine I'm loading in my whole MIDI collection. I'm going to go open, so there's loads in there and whatever. And then my friend is after giving me more, so I'm going to import extra songs. So friend has given me more, 60s whatever. I'm going to grab the whole lot, dump them all in, so they're all in now. These are just examples. So now I want to build a set. Well, Mary has said she likes this song at the start, so we'll add that to the set. She says she likes this one, add that to the set, and notice it's putting numbers on them so you can do the order. So we're going to add that one, we're going to add that one, we're going to add that one, and we're going to add, let's say, that one. Great, looks grand, it's taking shape. And okay, I don't want to play that one in that order, so I'll highlight this one and I'll move it up, and all the others change around. That's great. So that can be moved up, moved down. We can move that one down to be the finish off song. So just imagine like you've got 40, 50, 60, 100 in this right hand side. So if you save the setlist files in a folder, again, because you're in the Pro, you're not in the Pro, you're going to get the small little reminder screen. The beauty is, as you know, there's no subscriptions. When you own this product, you own it, and that's it. So I'm going to go not now for the moment, but that will save all the files that we just picked in its own folder, and they'll be called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah blah blah. And the other feature that we have is this button here, PDF, create a PDF of your set list. I know this isn't a professional video, but it's just me trying to do it. I didn't want to use an Android voice, so here we go. PDF create. What this does is create a set list, a PDF set list that you can print out yourself. So when you go to the gig, you'll see you'll have a page at your feet, and you'll see, okay, the first song is Angel, the second one is Layla, third one is blah blah blah. It does all that. It's absolutely great, and that's basically what the setlist builder does. So it's a valuable tool, and loads of people are using it now, which is great. And all you have to do is click Go to Pro. When you click Go Pro, it unlocks everything. So that's the beauty of it. It unlocks the MIDI editor and the setlist builder. So once again, the MIDI player will always be free, and you can have that as your default MIDI player because you're going to get the decent sound. You could actually get away with just using this as a laptop, with a laptop, for playing backing tracks or whatever. But if you click unlock, it brings you straight away to the it brings you to the PayPal screen where you just make your PayPal. It's $29.95, and it's a safe method of payment, and you can use any credit card, or if you have a PayPal account, you can use PayPal account money, but you can use any credit card whatsoever. But once you do that, you'll get an email back with the license number, and you just put the license in there, enter license, that's it. Clicking, and you'll get the file, that's it. And we're always there on support. We have a Facebook page, and we're going to set up a forum. But that's a rough tour. Hopefully you like it. And that's our product. That's NigelSoft's MIDI manager. We do have other specialist niche products for the Roland BK7M and the Roland EA7 and the Roland BK series in total, the 5, the 3, the 9, and have a look at those someday. But for the moment, this is our MIDI manager, which includes the free world leading MIDI player. Why? Because it just sounds better than the other one. Okay, thanks very much for listening, and we'll see you soon. Bye.